Well, what's up, fam? This is your girl Amanda, and I'm coming back to y'all with Amanda Vlogs. So let's talk Janet Jackson splitting her husband, y'all. Yes, honey, just after 3 months having little baby Esau, she done left Wissam. I do believe they were married for nearly 5 years. I actually saw the report over the weekend, but they didn't give any details about why they split up. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Y'all just got married here a couple of years ago, just had a baby 3 months ago, and now you're splitting up. I was like, wow. And I waited to make a video because I wanted to see in more details about this whole situation. According to some sources, they said that the split is amicable and the couple will co-parent their son. And other sources said that trouble had been brewing for months. I think what it all boils down to is that he's a controlling man. He's a Muslim man. And correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, but in their rule book, they teach men to control their wives. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But in the beginning, Janet, she wanted a lavish wedding, but Wissam did not want a lavish wedding, so she gave in for a simple and private ceremony. And someone said that she thought he had become too controlling during the pregnancy, and she had already allowed him to dictate her appearance and even the way she performed at concerts. It was said that Janet gave in to Wissam by toning down her 2014 concert. You know, Janet usually wear like crop tops and things that reveal her titties and things like that. So she ended up wearing clothes that covered her body instead of the skin revealing outfits that, you know, her fans had grown to love over the years because that's how she dressed. And she also declined to do music videos that feature any like gyrating of the hips, bumping and grinding, trademarks of her work, you know, things like that. And it was said that it drove her crazy and she felt like she was losing her fan base. It was also said that the couple hoped that a baby would help. Now, y'all know a baby is not going to help no fucked up situation. It's just not. And I've seen this situation more often than not, where a woman try to get pregnant or a man try to get a woman pregnant just to keep them in the relationship because they don't want them to leave. But having a baby is not going to solve any kind of issues. You need to get rid of those issues first. You need to solve those problems first and then try to have a baby. I honestly never got why people did that. The issues are still there, honey. They are still there regardless of that little baby. The baby probably made the issues even worse, honestly. Just like Janet and Wissam, they break up. Now they got a co-parent. They are not in the same house with their child. And it's just a messed up situation. So the couple lived in London and he wanted Janet to live under strict Muslim law. And that includes barring a new mother from being seen in public while nursing the baby. So that means that Janet would have to pump her breast, fill the breast milk up in bottles, and then feed the baby outside of the home. That way, she can just pop up breast out, honey, and just breastfeed that baby out in public, which I don't see anything wrong with breastfeeding your baby out in public. But this is a Muslim man. He live under the Muslim laws, okay? And so the last straw with Janet was when Wissam was indifferent to her mother's elder abuse claim against their nephew, Trent. And it was said that Catherine actually lived with Janet in London for about 2 months, but then she returned back to Los Angeles. So if y'all did not know that, I believe back in February, Catherine Jackson accused the nephew of abusing her. And so the last straw with Janet was that Wissam was indifferent. And I'm guessing that he was going against Catherine and not believing Catherine when she said that the nephew was abusing her. That's the only thing I can think of. They really did not go into detail about it. And that's when Janet made her decision that there was no turning back. She was worried about her mother, and Wissam showed little to no concern about the whole situation. And so they are split now. Whether they'll be back together and try to work things out, I'm not sure. They did not say. This is actually Janet's third marriage, y'all. So y'all know she was married to James DeBarge and Renee Elizondo Jr. I think she was married to Renee the longest, I believe from 91 until like 2000. So she was married to Renee. a lot longer than the other ones. I don't even think James DeBarge was a good year. I don't even think it was that long. But this one lasted pretty long. It was close to 5 years. But hopefully they can get things situated just for the child's sake. I mean, if they can't get back together and make things work, I'm sure they'll probably be really good parents to little Esau. And so, what are y'all thoughts about this whole situation? I really hate to see them split, but sometimes people are just not meant to be together. If he's controlling like how they say he was controlling, then I can understand why she left. But then me, on the other hand, I would never probably married him because of his controlling ways, because of the Muslim law that he goes by. I probably would not be able to marry him because of that. And if I choose to stop doing something out of respect for my husband, let me be the one to do that. I would not want someone to tell me I can't do this, I can't go this place, I can't wear this. We are both grown people. You knew how I was in the beginning, so why are you trying to change me? But I mean, this is just me. I just can't be controlled like in every little aspect. I want to be myself. I'm an individual. So please let me be me and don't try to change me whatsoever. So what are your thoughts about this whole situation with Janet and Wissam? Y'all just let me know down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell right beside it so you can get notifications. And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Alrighty, bye.